Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Celtic are reportedly targeting a summer move for Kalidou Sidibe, with the 26-year-old midfielder emerging as a key transfer option. According to The Sun, the towering 6 feet 6 inches Sidibe, currently playing for Guingamp in the French 2nd Division, has impressed with his physicality and vision in the midfield. The publication highlights that he could be the ideal replacement for Jeffrey Schlupp, who has spent the season as a left-back on loan from Crystal Palace, but will return to his parent club this summer. Celtic are already making significant moves in the transfer market, particularly in the left-back position, where they have secured Kieran Tierney's return from Arsenal. However, the midfield remains an area where manager Brendan Rodgers is looking to strengthen. This season, 5 players have regularly featured in the midfield, although injuries have left the team with only 3 first-team options recently. Sidibe's presence would add much-needed depth and versatility to this crucial area of the pitch. Sidibe, who started his career at Paris Saint-Germain's youth academy, is now a key player for Guingamp, who are fighting for promotion from League Two. His 2 goals in 31 appearances this season demonstrate his contributions both defensively and in attack, further cementing his reputation as a powerful force in the middle of the park. His physical attributes and work rate are expected to be major assets for Celtic as they look to bolster their squad for next season. According to reports, Sidibe's performances have not gone unnoticed on the international stage. He is on the verge of earning a call-up to Mali's national team, the country of his parents' birth. This further enhances his profile as a rising star, and Celtic would be securing a player with international potential, adding to the club's global appeal. His links to both PSG and the potential national team recognition suggest that Sidibe is a player on the brink of breaking into the elite of world football. Brendan Rodgers, during his first stint as Celtic manager, was known for having a strong French influence within the squad, with players like Moussa Dembélé, Olivier Ntcham, and Odsonne Édouard playing pivotal roles. Sidibe could continue that legacy, adding another French-speaking talent to the roster. The connection to France has been fruitful for Celtic in the past, and Sidibe could prove to be another successful addition, both on the field and in terms of the club's recruitment strategy. Reports from African outlet Africa Foot suggest that Celtic are preparing an opening bid of £1.7 million for Sidibe, signalling their intent to secure the player ahead of the summer transfer window. With the player's contract at Guingamp set to run down, the move could be a shrewd one for Celtic, providing them with a physical and dynamic midfielder at a relatively low price, given Sidibe's potential and current form. As Celtic prepare for an important Champions League playoff tie in late August, they are expected to make early moves in the transfer market to ensure the squad is well equipped for the challenge ahead. Fans are eager to see the club strengthen its midfield options, and the potential signing of Sidibe could be a key piece of business as Celtic look to make a deep run in Europe while also defending their domestic title. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. In the world of football, few power struggles are as dramatic as the one currently brewing at Celtic Park. Rumours have been swirling for days, intensifying with every passing hour, that Dermot Desmond, the club's largest shareholder, has called for the dismissal of manager Brendan Rodgers. The tension is palpable, as this could mark the end of an era, one that many believed would herald a period of stability and success for the Scottish Giants. But with mounting pressure from the stands and within the boardroom, questions arise: has the relationship between Desmond and Rodgers reached a breaking point? Brendan Rodgers, returning to Celtic in the summer of 2023 after a brief and turbulent spell at Leicester, began his second stint with promise. Winning the league title in his first season back, he quickly restored a sense of domestic dominance. However, despite his success on the pitch, his tenure has been far from smooth. The 2023-24 season has been marked by inconsistency, including early setbacks in the League Cup and a lackluster Champions League campaign that saw Celtic finish at the bottom of their group. The 7-1 thrashing by Borussia Dortmund in October raised even more doubts about Rodgers' tactical approach, and his recent criticisms of match officials have only added fuel to the fire. The real twist in this ongoing saga is Desmond's role in the drama. The billionaire businessman, who has a long-standing influence over the club's operations, has reportedly been losing patience with Rodgers. Desmond's expectations for Celtic are high, and the underwhelming results in European competition, combined with on-field controversies, have apparently pushed the club's most influential shareholder to the brink. Desmond's backing of Rodgers, which was strong initially, now seems to be faltering, and insiders suggest that a call for the manager's removal is imminent unless results drastically improve. For Rodgers, this is a particularly bitter situation. After his successful first stint, which included an undefeated domestic season and multiple trophies, his return was hailed as a homecoming. However, it has become clear that the pressure is mounting. With Desmond's influence and the growing unrest among the Celtic faithful, Rodgers now finds himself in a precarious position. The manager's recent comments and actions, including his infamous remark about a female journalist and his defense of his tactics after heavy defeats, have not helped to ease the storm that is brewing around him. As the rumours surrounding Brendan Rodgers' future intensify, Celtic supporters find themselves torn. On one hand, there's a sense of frustration with the team's inconsistent performances, especially in Europe, where the heavy defeat to Borussia Dortmund still lingers in the minds of many fans. On the other hand, Rodgers is the manager who delivered an undefeated domestic season and multiple league titles in his first stint, creating a legacy that is difficult to overlook. But does this past success outweigh the current struggles, or is it time for a fresh direction? Celtic fans have long been known for their passionate and vocal support, but they are also unforgiving when things are not going well. The recent controversies surrounding Rodgers, including his comments about match officials and the criticism of his tactics, have sparked debate within the fan base. Some believe that Rodgers should be given more time to turn things around, pointing to the success he has brought to the club in the past, while others feel that his time at Celtic has come to an end. The question remains, is Rodgers still the right man to lead the club forward? One of the most pressing concerns for fans is whether Celtic's squad is being maximised under Rodgers' leadership. While the team has shown glimpses of brilliance, the lack of consistency has been alarming. Many supporters are wondering if it's the manager's tactics that are holding the players back, or if the squad itself needs reinforcements to compete at a higher level. Fans are eager to know whether Rodgers can inspire a resurgence or if the club needs a new voice to reignite their ambitions, both domestically and in Europe. As the pressure builds, the voices of the Celtic faithful will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in shaping the club's next steps. Should Dermot Desmond decide to part ways with Rodgers, will the fans rally behind the new appointment, or will the decision alienate the very supporters who have stood by the team through thick and thin? One thing is clear, the Celtic faithful are deeply invested in the future of their club, and their opinions on Rodgers' future will be a key factor in determining what happens next. As the days pass and the speculation continues, one thing remains certain: the future of Brendan Rodgers at Celtic is hanging by a thread. With Desmond reportedly considering his options, the club's next moves could be monumental. Will Rodgers weather the storm and restore Celtic's dominance, or will the pressure from the boardroom and the stands lead to a swift exit? Only time will tell, but the coming weeks are sure to be crucial in deciding the fate of both Rodgers and Celtic FC. Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.